We're now moving on to item 52, which is a resolution proclaiming June 2023 as Amateur Radio Month in San Luis Obispo County. And my understanding is this is Supervisor Gibson's favorite resolution of the year. So Supervisor Gibson.
Certainly my favorite, yes, because if I could have Mr. Steve Curry and Tom Tingdon come forward, because as a former amateur radio operator myself, WB6TTL back in the day, broadcasting not like XTRA from Tijuana, but out of the San Fernando Valley, this has always been a favorite activity of mine.
We're ready when you want to get your license back.
Yeah, well, now I need to study some. So, do you still make you do Morse code?
No.
Oh, well, I have a chance then.
And you're back in.
All right. We'll work on that. This is a resolution proclaiming June 2023 as Amateur Radio Month in the County of San Luis Obispo. Whereas amateur or ham radio operators have a long and proud tradition of providing emergency communications, public service, advanced communications technology, and educational opportunities to those wishing to join the ranks of licensed amateur radio operators, and whereas the American Radio Relay League's Santa Barbara section includes the County of San Luis Obispo, which is home to over 2,000 amateur radio operators licensed by the Federal Communications Commission. And whereas over 100 amateur radio operators throughout the County of San Luis Obispo are members of the San Luis Obispo Emergency Communication Council, or SLO ECC, which is recognized by the county as the Amateur Radio Logistics Support Coordination Group that stands ready to provide their own equipment and apply their training and skills at no charge during responses to emergency events. And whereas in the last year, SLO ECC and other ham organizations provided communications support for 7 different community events, including weekly radio nets, monthly testing from the EOC, the county decontamination drill, and the annual siren test. And whereas during the 4th weekend of June each year, amateur radio operators conduct a national 24-hour exercise that simulates field operations under emergency conditions, this year occurring on June 24th and 25th. Now therefore be it resolved and ordered that the Board of Supervisors of the County of San Luis Obispo, State of California, does hereby proclaim June 2023 as Amateur Radio Month in the County of San Luis Obispo, honoring the men and women who are prepared to serve the county whenever their communication skills may be necessary to protect lives and property. Gentlemen, come forward.
It's an honor to stand before you, the hams in the Los Osos and San Luis Obispo and Paso Robles. Stand ready to help. The motto in ham radio is when all else fails, ham radio. So we don't get called on very often, but we're there when you need us. We spend a lot of time training, so we're ready to go. We provide communications to a lot of public events like bike races and foot races and things like that, where cell phones just don't cut it. So we're out there. We'd love for you to come see us sometime. We'll be down at the Cloisters in Morro Bay for the 24th and 25th, and then up in Paso. Yeah. So thank you for your support, and thanks to the county for their support and OES for their support. We work effectively with all those people so that they know how to get a hold of us and they know what we can do, and we're ready. Thank you.
Thank you.